Chosen one. You are not hearing these words by accident, and you did not arrive at this moment by chance. Heaven has marked this exact intersection in time, and by divine appointment you are standing here now. Anointed one, this is not random curiosity, this is perfect spiritual timing. Something has been stirring in your spirit, and today it is being named. Chosen one, you are standing at the edge of a supernatural shift. What once felt heavy, delayed, or out of reach is being reordered. This is a moment of elevation, of clarity, of heaven-sent alignment concerning money, provision, and authority. Scripture reminds us in Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 3 that the vision awaits its appointed time, but when it speaks, it does not lie. This is that moment beginning to speak. Anointed one, the struggle around money was never just financial. It was formative. It was shaping discernment, discipline, and inner authority. What heaven is releasing now is not noise or excess, but a transfer of understanding, stability, and peace that leads to true wealth. Wealth that is unseen before it is ever visible. Wealth that quiets fear and restores focus to what matters most. Chosen one, God does not always remind us through explanations or voices. Sometimes what sustains us is something quiet, simple, and steady that we return to when reflection is needed. What has been prepared rests gently below, waiting without urgency. Chosen one, it's time to open your heart and prepare your spirit, because what heaven is about to release into your life is unlike anything you've ever seen before. You may not understand it yet, but the shift is happening. You are stepping into divine timing. This is not a coincidence nor a random moment. This is the moment where the Lord is about to move on your behalf, and what you thought was impossible is becoming a reality. Just as Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 3 tells us, the vision is set for an appointed time, and right now you are in that moment. The weight you've been carrying, the worry about bills, about how you'll make ends meet, is lifting off of you. The stress that has defined your relationship with money is being replaced with divine wisdom, clarity, and a new understanding of what wealth truly is. Wealth is not about the numbers in your bank account. No, chosen one. Wealth is about the freedom that comes when you no longer worry about your needs, because you know heaven is already supplying them. This is a season of supernatural alignment, and it's happening now. Think of it like this. Every time you felt like you were walking through a financial wilderness, God was preparing you for this moment. Your struggle was never in vain. It was divine training, shaping you into the person who can handle the wealth that is coming. You're not just being positioned for financial gain, you're being positioned for spiritual growth, for a kingdom purpose that will elevate not just you, but everyone around you. You've seen the patterns, the way that money flows in and out of your life. But what you haven't fully realized is that heaven has been using this time of waiting to teach you how to steward what's coming. Like the widow who trusted God for her last meal, you've learned to trust Him in the most difficult moments. But now, the moment is here for a supernatural transfer to take place. The abundance that has been held back is about to be released. This is where we stop seeing lack as a curse and start understanding it as God's way of preparing us for what's ahead. What you've seen as struggle has actually been divine preparation. When you understand this, it changes everything. No longer will you see money as something to fear. No longer will you let self-doubt determine your financial destiny. Instead, you'll walk into a season where you will see the miraculous unfold in your finances. And this wealth is not for you alone. It's a tool to build something greater, something eternal. You've felt it stirring within you, haven't you? The anticipation, the quiet knowing that you're meant for more. Your spirit has been yearning for this shift, and now it is happening. The shift is not just coming in your finances, it's coming in your entire life. Doors that have been closed are about to open, opportunities that you never imagined will appear, and it will all align with the divine purpose you were created for. But, chosen one, there's something that the Lord wants you to know. This wealth transfer will not happen just because of the work you put in. It will happen because heaven has chosen you to be a vessel for His kingdom. You've been prepared in the secret places. God has watched you endure the fire, and now He is elevating you to a place of influence and abundance. And this is only the beginning. You might be wondering, how do I even start to believe that I can make this shift? It begins by understanding that your belief system has power over your reality. If you continue to believe that money is scarce, that you are unworthy of prosperity, then that belief will keep you stuck. But the moment you begin to believe that heaven has already prepared your wealth, that you are walking into a divine release, that is the moment everything changes. The key is to believe, truly believe, that God is the provider of all good things. Your wealth is not limited by earthly systems, but by the limitless power of God. And right now, as you hear this, you might feel the stirrings in your spirit, that quiet assurance that something divine is moving within you, preparing you for what's coming. It's not just a wish, it's a certainty. You are stepping into the wealth and purpose that God has been preparing for you. You are about to experience what it means to be fully aligned with heaven's plan for your life. Now, let's pause for a moment and reflect. Do you truly believe this is for you? Do you believe that this season of elevation is not just a possibility, but your reality? The battle for wealth often starts in the mind, and the victory is found in surrender. Surrender to the truth that God has already provided for you. Surrender to the belief that your future is secure and you will never walk in lack again. When you move from a mindset of scarcity to a mindset of abundance, everything shifts. The wealth you have long prayed for is no longer a distant dream. It's already on its way. Just like Joseph, whose journey to prosperity came after years of hardship, you will see that your waiting season was not wasted. It was a divine preparation for the wealth that is coming. Take a moment to settle into this truth. You are walking into your breakthrough. You are walking into a new season where God's resources will flow to you effortlessly. Stay with me, because this is just the beginning of what God is about to do in your life. Let's continue to build this foundation of faith together. Stay tuned for the next part of this divine message. The best is yet to come. Chosen one, you are entering a season where the supernatural is meeting the natural, where your effort aligns with divine timing. Every struggle you've faced, every tear you've shed, and every moment of doubt has been a building block for the blessing that is now on its way. Heaven has been orchestrating your path, and now you stand at the threshold of your wealth transfer. This is not a future event, this is now. The wealth that God has set aside for you is not just money, it's the peace that surpasses understanding, the resources to fulfill your purpose, and the favor to change lives. It's important to remember, chosen one, that wealth isn't always about acquiring things. It's about being a steward of what has been entrusted to you. And in this moment, God is entrusting you with more than you ever imagined, because He knows your heart. He knows that you won't just hold on to this wealth for yourself. You will pour it out for His kingdom, for the people around you, for the causes that matter. This is why He is positioning you now to carry a mantle of influence and abundance that will bring about transformation. As you step into this divine moment, you must understand that it will require a mindset shift, a shift from the scarcity mentality to one of abundance. A shift from believing that you have to chase money to understanding that money will begin to chase you. The moment you accept your divine position in this wealth transfer, the flow of resources will increase. Heaven has already prepared the path, and it is your faith and obedience that will unlock it. This is why it's essential to renew your mind, chosen one. The mindset you carried in your previous seasons was a tool to get you here, but it will not serve you in this next chapter. God is calling you to step into a mindset of abundance, to trust that He will provide not just enough, but more than enough. You were never meant to live in a state of survival. You were created to thrive. When you shift your mindset, you align with heaven's vision for your life, and that is when everything changes. As you prepare to receive this wealth, it's crucial to let go of the fear and shame that have surrounded your financial journey. These emotions have been tools of the enemy to keep you stuck, but today you are breaking free. Heaven is removing the chains of doubt and replacing them with divine certainty. You are walking into a season where your financial struggle will no longer define you. You are stepping into a season of divine provision where you can trust that God will meet your every need. This is your time. The wealth that has been set aside for you is not just for your benefit. It is for the benefit of those you are called to serve. Your prosperity will be a testimony of God's faithfulness, and it will open doors for others to experience the same. Do you feel the shift in your spirit, chosen one? It's happening now. The floodgates of heaven are opening, and you are being positioned to receive what has been set aside for you. Chosen one, as you step into this new season of divine wealth, it's important to remember that with great blessings comes great responsibility. You are not being positioned for financial prosperity simply to enjoy a life of comfort and luxury. No, chosen one, your wealth is a tool, one that will serve a greater purpose. God is entrusting you with resources because He knows that you will use them to fulfill your kingdom purpose. The wealth that is coming to you is not for your ego, it is for your calling. And the moment you receive it, you must be prepared to steward it with wisdom and integrity. You are being raised up as a leader, one who will not only build personal success, but who will also build the kingdom of God. The resources that flow to you will allow you to make an impact beyond anything you've imagined. Stewardship is key, chosen one. Just as the parable of the talents teaches us, how you handle what you've been given now will determine what you will receive in the future. God is not just giving you money to increase your wealth. He is giving you an opportunity to multiply the resources for His glory. If you can be trusted with the little, you will be trusted with much. In this season, you will be called to make decisions that reflect the heart of the Father. Your wealth will not be about accumulation, it will be about distribution. It will be about using what God has placed in your hands to make a difference in the lives of others. This is the power of divine wealth. It flows through you, not just to you. You may wonder, chosen one, how to begin this journey of stewardship. It starts with a heart of gratitude and generosity. You must be willing to give, even when you feel you don't have enough. When you begin to give, you are opening the door for more to come. Your generosity will unlock divine opportunities and resources. Just like the widow who gave her last 2 coins, it is not the amount you give, but the heart behind it. And when you give with a pure heart, God will open the floodgates of heaven. But it's not just about giving money, it's about being generous with your time, your wisdom, and your talents. God is calling you to be a channel of blessing in every area of your life. The more you pour out, the more He will pour in. The more you invest in others, the more your own investments will multiply. So, chosen one, step into this new season with faith and expectation. Your financial breakthrough is not a coincidence. It is the result of divine preparation. Everything you've experienced, every challenge, every setback, has been God's way of shaping you for this moment. The wealth that is coming is a confirmation of your purpose, and you are about to walk into a season of supernatural abundance that will change not only your life, but the lives of everyone around you. God is calling you to be a steward of His resources, a builder of His kingdom. And in this moment, everything is shifting in your favor. Take a moment to embrace the reality that you are about to walk in divine wealth. The floodgates are opening. The provision is already on its way. Trust the process, trust the timing, and trust that heaven is with you every step of the way. Chosen one. The promise is real, and yet the waiting feels long, doesn't it? You have seen glimpses of the breakthrough, felt the stirring in your spirit, and yet there are days when it feels like nothing is moving. The weight of waiting can sometimes feel heavier than the struggle itself. But chosen one, let me remind you, there is purpose in this quiet season. What you are feeling now is not failure, it is preparation. When God spoke His promises over your life, He was not bound by time as we are. He is the Eternal One, and He moves in rhythms we cannot always see. In this waiting, the promise is still maturing. The ground is still being prepared. The pieces are still being put into place. What you see as delays, heaven sees as divine alignments. God is refining the vessels that will carry the weight of the blessings He is releasing to you. The journey isn't linear. It is a deepening. It's easy to look around and wonder why others seem to move forward so quickly while you are in this seemingly still place. But let me speak this truth to your spirit. God is never late. The waiting season you're in now is creating a foundation so strong that when the floodgates of heaven open, they will not overwhelm you. Your heart is being shaped. Your faith is being fortified. And it is in this quiet season that you are being grounded in consistency, not emotional highs. Endurance, chosen one, is built in the small moments, the moments where nothing seems to change, yet everything is shifting. It is in the daily acts of obedience, the quiet trust when no one is watching, when the answers are not yet here. This is the space where faith is formed and perseverance is nurtured. This is the space where the chosen are tested and prepared for the weight of their calling. You have seen the promises. You've felt the stirrings of something big. You've caught glimpses of what's ahead, and it ignites a fire in you. But there will be days when that fire seems to dim, when the promise feels distant and the path forward is unclear. It's in these moments that the Lord asks you to hold fast. It's in these quiet, seemingly unremarkable moments that your faith becomes steady, firm, and unwavering. I want you to remember something. Your faith is not meant to be flashy. It's not meant to be full of grand displays or constant bursts of excitement. No, chosen one. True faith is grounded in the quiet moments, in the faithful obedience when it feels like nothing is happening. It's in the repetitive acts of trust, the small, steady decisions to hold on even when you don't see the immediate result. This is the endurance that births the promises of God. You may be tired, chosen one. You may feel weary from the waiting, from wondering if the breakthrough will ever come. But hear me when I say this. The weariness you feel is not a sign of failure. It is the proof of your faithfulness. It is the evidence that you have stayed the course when others would have given up. God sees every tear, every prayer, every moment of stillness when you wanted to act but chose to trust instead. And He is honoring that. He is building something in you that cannot be undone. In this time of waiting, the Lord is inviting you to go deeper. The noise of the world has no place in this season. The world wants you to be distracted, to chase after things that do not last. But heaven is calling you to wait, to be still, and to trust. There is power in stillness, chosen one. There is power in silence. When you stop running, when you stop striving, you create space for the Lord to speak to you in ways you haven't heard before. It's not that you are abandoned, no, quite the opposite. You are being set apart. You are being refined for what's next. And in that stillness, the promise is being activated. God's timing is always perfect, and while you may not see it now, He is preparing the right circumstances, the right people, and the right resources to come together in divine harmony. The wait is not punishment, it is providence. In the waiting, chosen one, your character is being forged. Your trust in God is being built. You are learning to hold fast to what He has spoken, even when the world around you looks different. You are learning to recognize His voice in the stillness and to trust His guidance when it doesn't make sense. This is what will sustain you when the wealth and the blessing come. You will know how to steward it because you will have been trained in faithfulness and patience. And here is something important to remember. Faith is often steadied through simple, repeatable reminders, not through constant explanation or dramatic signs, but through the small, quiet truths you return to again and again. These are the anchor points in your soul, the steady whispers of God that remind you of His promises. The promise is real, chosen one. It is maturing. It is growing in the quiet places. It is becoming something far greater than you could ever imagine. And when it is revealed, you will know that every moment of waiting was worth it. You will look back and see how far you've come, how much you've grown, and you will recognize the hand of God at work in every moment, every season of waiting, every step you've taken in faith. For now, rest in the quiet assurance that God is doing something deeper than you can see. The promise is being formed in you, and it will not return void. Keep holding on, keep trusting, keep moving forward one steady step at a time. The breakthrough is coming, and when it does, it will be more than you ever imagined. God is faithful, and He is with you in this. Let the waiting deepen your trust and strengthen your spirit. The best is yet to come. Chosen one, you've walked through the fire, endured the trials, and yet here you are, still standing. And let me tell you, chosen one, that is no small thing. You've been shaped, refined, and prepared for what is coming. You've seen glimpses of your breakthrough, and now the moment is upon you. The promise, though long awaited, is beginning to unfold before your eyes. This is not a time to shrink back. No, chosen one, this is your time to step into the fullness of what God has ordained for you. You've been prepared for this season, and it is now your turn to walk in the power and authority that comes with it. The waiting has not been in vain. It has been a divine preparation for what is about to be released in your life. God is not just giving you wealth for your benefit. No, chosen one, He is positioning you to be a vessel of His blessings. You are called to be a steward of His resources, to use what He has given you to impact the lives of others, to further His kingdom, and to fulfill the divine purpose He has placed within you. This wealth is not just for your comfort, it is for your calling. It is a tool that will help you build, heal, and restore. The resources that are coming to you, chosen one, are not limited by earthly systems. They are not bound by what the world says is possible. No, this is divine provision. This is the overflow of heaven's resources being poured out into your life, and it will come with ease. You will see doors open that you never thought possible, opportunities appear out of nowhere, and favor surround you like never before. But with this provision comes responsibility. As you step into this new season, you must remember that everything you receive is for a greater purpose. You are not being positioned to hoard wealth, but to distribute it. You are being trusted with this abundance so that you can be a blessing to others. This is how God's economy works. What He blesses, He calls you to bless others with. Chosen one, you are stepping into a divine alignment with heaven's plans. The waiting, the refining, the patience, it has all led to this moment. Your breakthrough is not just a blessing for you, it is the fulfillment of promises made long ago. And as you step into this divine wealth transfer, know that it is not by your own strength, but by the hand of God that you are receiving what has been set aside for you. His faithfulness has brought you here, and His provision will carry you through. Now is the time to walk in boldness, to take hold of the blessings that are coming your way. This is the season of manifestation. What you've been praying for is about to be revealed. Do not be afraid to claim it, chosen one. It is yours by divine right. The Lord has spoken, and it is done, chosen one. As you step into this season of wealth and abundance, remember that this is not just about you. The blessings God is releasing into your life are meant to flow through you. You are being positioned to build a legacy, to impact generations, and to leave a mark on this world that will not fade. The wealth you are receiving is not just for personal gain, it is for the kingdom. It is for the work of God, for the advancement of His purpose on this earth. You are a vessel for divine prosperity, and the legacy you build will carry forward His light. You are not just accumulating wealth, you are building a foundation for future generations to stand upon. Your abundance is a tool for creating lasting change, for lifting up others, and for making an eternal impact. As you walk in this new season, chosen one, you must keep your eyes fixed on the greater purpose. Wealth, success, and influence are tools, not destinations. They are meant to serve the calling on your life, to give you the means to fulfill what God has placed in your heart. It is easy to get distracted by the comforts that come with wealth, but remember that your true purpose is in the service of others, in the advancement of God's kingdom. Your legacy will not be defined by what you accumulate, but by what you give. It will not be measured by the size of your bank account, but by the lives you touch, the people you lift up, and the kingdom you build. Your wealth is meant to empower you to help others rise, to provide opportunities for those who are struggling, and to be a beacon of hope for those in need. The greatest legacy is one built on love, generosity, and faithfulness. Chosen one, as you step into this new season, remember that you are called to build a legacy that will outlast your time here on earth. The wealth you receive will enable you to serve, to create, and to leave a lasting impact. As you walk in this divine abundance, remember that it is not about you. It is about the kingdom. It is about fulfilling the divine purpose that God has placed within you. The wealth that is coming to you is just a small part of the bigger picture. The true treasure is in the relationships you build, the lives you change, and the legacy you leave behind. God is not just blessing you for your own benefit. He is positioning you to be a blessing to others, to carry His love and light into the world. And as you step into this season, know that you are walking in the fullness of what He has planned for you. Your wealth is not just for you, it is for the kingdom, for the legacy you are building, and for the generations to come. The shift is happening, chosen one. Your breakthrough is here. Step into it with faith, with boldness, and with a heart to serve. This is your moment to build the legacy that God has been preparing you for. Trust in His provision, trust in His timing, and watch as your life becomes a testament to His faithfulness, chosen one. As you continue to walk in this divine flow of abundance, know this: there is a call upon your life that is greater than any financial blessing you may receive. You are not just being blessed to live in comfort or to bask in the glory of wealth. You are being called to action. The resources, the opportunities, and the wealth that God is bringing into your life are not meant for selfish gain. They are meant to serve the kingdom, to serve others, and to align with the divine purpose that has been written for you. You have been placed in this moment, chosen one, for a reason. This is the time for you to rise and take hold of the opportunities that God is placing in front of you. The wealth that is flowing into your life is meant to be a tool, not a destination. It is meant to open doors for others, to create pathways for change, and to build a legacy that will stand the test of time. Now is not the time to hold back. Now is not the time to hesitate. The divine momentum is moving in your favor, and it's up to you to step into it with faith and courage. The world needs you, chosen one. It needs your wisdom, your creativity, your generosity, and your heart for service. You have been prepared for this moment. You have been trained in the quiet, hidden places, and now it's time for you to step into the fullness of what God has prepared for you. Do not be afraid of the responsibilities that come with wealth. They are not a burden. They are a divine privilege. You are being trusted with resources that will make a difference in the lives of those around you. And as you step forward, you will see doors open, opportunities unfold, and people drawn to the light that is shining from within you. The call is clear, chosen one. It is time for you to act. Do not wait for the perfect moment, for that moment is now. Every day, you are making decisions that shape your future and the future of those around you. Stop into this divine calling, step into your wealth, and watch as the kingdom of God advances through your hands. You are not just receiving blessings, you are becoming the vessel through which heaven's resources will flow. Chosen one. As you continue to embrace this new season of divine wealth and abundance, remember that the impact you make will echo for eternity. This is not about fleeting moments of success or temporary gains. This is about leaving a legacy that lasts forever. The wealth that God is bringing into your life is not just for this moment. It is for the generations that will come after you. You are building something eternal, chosen one. The wealth and influence you are receiving are not for your own personal enjoyment. They are for a greater purpose. God is using you to lay the foundation for future generations, to create opportunities for others, and to be a beacon of light in a world that desperately needs it. Your legacy will be one of transformation, not just for you, but for those who come after you. In this moment, God is calling you to think beyond yourself. Your wealth is not just for accumulating material things. It is for advancing the kingdom, for making a difference in the lives of others, and for creating a legacy of impact that will outlive you. The decisions you make now will shape the world for years to come. The resources you are receiving will be used to build, to heal, and to bring hope to those who need it most. This is your opportunity, chosen one, to leave a mark on this world that can never be erased. The wealth that you are receiving is not just for this life. It is for the eternal purpose that God has placed in your heart. And when you stand before Him one day, you will be able to say, "I used what you gave me to build something that will last forever." Every dollar you receive, every opportunity that comes your way, is a chance to make an eternal difference. Use your wealth wisely, chosen one. Use it to serve others, to build the kingdom, and to leave a legacy that will impact generations. You are not just building wealth for yourself, you are building wealth for the world. The impact you are about to make is not just financial, it is spiritual, it is emotional, it is eternal. And as you step into this new season, know that God has already gone before you. He has prepared the way, and now it's time for you to walk in it. The wealth that is flowing into your life is a tool for transformation. Use it to fulfill the divine purpose that has been set before you. Your story is just beginning, chosen one. The impact you make will be felt for generations to come. Walk in faith, walk in purpose, and know that the best is yet to come. Chosen one. As you stand in this moment, know that a divine transfer is already in motion. Heaven has heard your prayers, seen your faithfulness, and now the time is here. You are standing in your Kairos moment, your divinely appointed time to receive what has been set aside for you. The wealth, the wisdom, and the blessings you've been waiting for are not just coming, they are already on their way, prepared by God's perfect timing. This is not just about money, chosen one. It's about alignment with your purpose, about walking in the fullness of what God has ordained for you. The doors that have been closed will now swing wide open, and you will walk through them with boldness and authority. Trust that you have been prepared for this, and the favor of God will follow you in every step. Remain faithful, stay aligned with the flow of the anointing, and know that everything you've endured has led you to this place of manifestation. As you step forward, carry your faith high, and look ahead with gratitude for the transformation that is unfolding in your life. If this word resonated with you, I encourage you to share it with others who need to hear it. Comment below and let us know how this message has impacted your journey. Sometimes God's reminders come in quiet, simple forms, gently guiding us back to steady ground when we need it most. For moments like this, trust that everything you need is quietly prepared for you below. Chosen one, you are blessed. The best is yet to come.